Compound shapes like this can be semi-difficult, but you just have to break it down into their small shapes and everything that they're composed of. This is how I would approach something like this. First, get rid of the rotation. We already know it's on a 45, so let's make it real simple and then lock it down. So from here, I'm just going to use the rectangle tool and try and approximate that size there, and then work from the stroke. So the top of my rectangle intersects directly on the center of the circle. So if I have smart guides on, I should be able to find the center of my circle pretty easy and draw the circle. Now I'm going to copy that and paste it in place. And let's see if we can't get close. Okay, so that is not close. Maybe this. And then I'll hold down Shift to approximate that curve. So we're on a good start here, but I only really want to work with half. Because if I make a crazy looking angle, it's a lot simpler to just mirror it over. So now we got the top of the curve. So let's approximate the side of the There we go, so that looks pretty close. Let's fuse those items together. So now we have real clean geometry here. Let's get rid of this extra point. And now we'll reflect it on the vertical. Move it to the center. So now all of our points line up here. Alright, that's pretty much it. Let's move this to the top. Shift select both of them. Use Control 8 to combine them into a single object. And now let's open up the options on our stroke here. So let's make a rounded exterior and then increase the size. So finally we have exactly what we had before. Let's get rid of that. Remove the lock, and then we'll rotate it back on the side and set the stroke to black. And there you go. Essentially just break everything down into the most simplest shapes that you can think of. You know, pick out what those shapes are, and if you can tell that it's mirrored along some kind of central axis, work along that axis and then mirror it back over when you're done, because it's a lot simpler to make 1/2 or even 1/4 of an object and then just copy and reflect things on the horizontal and the vertical, and then recombine them back with the Pathfinder tool to get the shape that you're looking for. Hope that helps.